And
Can you hear me and see me?
Everything should be good. Hopefully.
Somebody say something.
Something.
Allison's helping. She's training me.
By which she means Allison's not helping at all.
Yay! Corvus says yes.
Woot. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Wait,
So-
no.
No.
Exposure and focus. So go to
Okay.
hands with face. And then click on the hand cam.
Right click.
Left click. You just want to select it and then go to the gear for settings. Down. Configure video. Alright, and so camera control. Yes, I will get some beads, Corvus. Here are some beads.
Okay.
So hold them under the hand cam and see how they look.
Ah, they look good, of course.
Okay, so but go to exposure. Okay, so when you turn this on,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be checked auto. So uncheck auto, and then just click either to the right or the left of that. I know it's hard to do it and look at the thing, but you can do it and then look at the thing. See?
Yep. That one's a good one. Okay, so -5. Got it.
But that's not always.
It's not
true.
always true. But
And then-
today it's true.
Okay, and then you can toggle the focus as well. So if you decide you want to hold things closer to the camera and it gets out of focus, then you can click to the right of that and it'll focus in. They fixed that feature.
Nice.
So I personally find it easier to have a set focal distance rather than relying on autofocus, because autofocus is very confused by things.
It is. By our things especially.
Yes. And then just hit apply and OK. And then that's it.
All right. Awesome.
Oh, and then OK out of that screen as well.
Ah, got
There. Now you got the whole
it. Sorry, I know I sound like I'm dying.
It doesn't like... Okay, hold on. Corvus wants to test it on some tiny shinies. So
Testing on tiny shinies. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Gotta get some tiny shinies then. So if anyone has any requests for what you want to see on the sale, please shout out in Discord especially, so I can remember. You can shout out in chat, but Discord would be better because it would I could refer to it at any point. Tiny shinies. Okay, let's see. Oh, such pretty shinies. So those are actually looking pretty good today, but now I know how to make them look better. And as far as color goes,
if the color is looking, the only one I ever usually play with is saturation if it's looking a little dull. But you do it too much and you look like you have a sunburn.
I always look like I have a sunburn. I'm gonna say cancel because it looked good before. I don't need to mess with it. I know it all looks so good when Allison's standing here and can help me. Of
Okay,
course.
Well, do we need to take notes on this header?
No, I can remember that, but I will go write it down now. Yes, all you've missed, Keiko, is Allison teaching me how to configure things
How to do the
in
things.
her absence.
Yes, how to do the things with the focus and the exposure. And you're not going to need to turn on the Heather cam because you are the Heather cam.
I am the Heather Cam.
So, hi everybody, welcome back. We are working and chatting tonight because we both have a massive amount of stuff to do because today was a day and a half. And yes. And I'm leaving town tomorrow, so Heather's going to be all her by self running the floor with Carol for the next 3 days.
Truth.
And so we need to get some things done tonight before that happens. Because running the floor with 2 people is
Not ideal.
not ideal and definitely precludes really getting anything else done. So, hi Tallyfet. I saw Tallyfet. Trying to get this
Hi.
thing on my necklace and dang it.
Dang what?
I'm just trying to make this thing work and it won't work. 'Cause
Dang everything.
It's not actually the right size, but I am determined.
I see. Well, that sounds like the Allison I know and love. How about y'all?
What? Stubborn to a fault? I don't know who you're talking about.
I didn't say that out loud, but here we are at the same destination anyway.
Black Friday was okay. It's not been a huge day for us for a long time. The sale was solid. It was not, a days of your kick up your heels and throw confetti kind of dollar amount with the sale, but it was good. It was better than a normal day, which I feel like in this particular time is the best that you can ask for.
See, Keiko, it's not all gone.
It's
Just
all
not
gone.
below my elbows anymore. Unless I put my elbows like this, in which case it's below my elbows. My Black Friday was not spent shopping in any way. My Black Friday was spent... What did we do? Well, we went to the Woodlands, and we had very high hopes for the air mattress that Jeff had very high hopes for the air mattress I was sleeping on. I had realistic hopes for the air mattress I was sleeping on. So, my hopes were realized.
You woke up on the floor?
I slept on an inflatable rug. Yes. Yeah, I saved to send to my brother. I saved the tweet that says, "Air mattresses are awesome when you want to sleep on the floor, but not right away."
Yep.
Yeah. Because that is 100% true. This is great, just not right away. Oh, and my mom picked out her Christmas present from my new collection. So, air mattresses can be amazing. I mean, I actually slept on an air mattress for like months and months and months. Very long time. Yes, at Jeff's I could sleep on the couch. However, people started coming into my bedroom at that point at 6:13 in the morning.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, which is not when I typically enjoy people coming into my bedroom. Unless they're, coming back into my bedroom.
So where did you end up sleeping? On the air
Couch.
mattress?
On the couch.
Ah.
Which is why it was my bedroom. And they have an open floor plan. So the living room where the couch is and also the kitchen and the door the dogs need to go out are all in the same area. So, but we definitely watched football, and we had our Thanksgiving feast on Saturday because we went to the game on Thursday. And honestly, there is a lot to be said for having a Thanksgiving feast after Thanksgiving. One, you get really cheap turkeys. Two, you can go to the grocery store on the day of the feast if you want to.
And not worry about being body checked for
And
the
not
last...
worry about being body checked by some little old lady who needs that last can of cranberry or last lemon for the zest, or I don't know, whatever the little old lady is hip checking you for. She's got a new hip, so you have no chance. Well, Corvus, it's actually a shocking number.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
We also watched all the Pitch Perfect movies for the first time for me. Reagan had seen the first one, but we've been talking about watching them together for years now, since they lived in Dallas, and Ellie really wanted to watch them with me, but Reagan also did, and they're going off Netflix on the 30th, or at least the first one is. I don't know about the other. Yeah. I'll go back. But what I heard in my head was Allison say something about Aka assault. Which is not what she said, but that's
not.
Yeah, but for those of you who don't know, I was in an all-female collegiate a cappella group, so these movies were made for me. Just saying. But there were actually times when I was assaulted by little old ladies at Central Market while buying. First one is the best one. I mean, it's a little weird once it gets to heists, but I still enjoyed it. Especially when your nieces are involved and they don't want to see anyone kiss. And every time a cuss word happens...
I know, I did. I forgot that Heather Cam isn't... Hold on. I'm going to make a new Heather Cam scene. So we all going to go away for a minute there.
Oh, my. Yeah, the opener of the second movie was... Lauren decided she wanted to turn... Yeah, I enjoyed the movies quite a lot. They're pretty hilarious.
Yeah, I don't think anybody heard anything you just said until now.
Okay. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So
I've come to talk with you again.
Nope. Create new. They can hear you now.
Yeah, that's what I'm singing, Adam. That's all I've got.
But, well, you can tell your story.
Well, so Lauren, apparently for the second year in a row, Jeff said she got it already last year, but got a life-size gingerbread house that is big enough for her and her mom to sit in at the same time. And I'm guessing comfortably is not an adjective or an adverb.
Why do you not like me?
I do like you, though.
This program does not like me.
Well, programs don't like anyone. They don't really have feelings.
All right. I'm just going to go back to this.
This is fine.
There.
So, Lauren decided not to watch the opening of... She didn't really watch any of the second two movies. Reagan and I did, and Lauren colored her life-size gingerbread house. Jeff said the likelihood that she's going to color the whole thing is very small because she's very much a perfectionist.
Mm.
So, anyway, stuff and things.
Yay, life-size gingerbread houses.
I know, right? That's fun.
I bet Mimi and Elton and Sam and Dee Dee could have all sat in it.
I bet so. Oh my goodness. So, did I post that on Discord? I don't think I did. I should. So, Dee Dee and Personal Space are, depending on your perspective, either really good friends or the exact opposite. Good friends. Because when everybody left I ended up not doing the turkey trot because Jeff and I worked on my house the night before, and I was so sore. So I didn't do that. I stayed at home and I babysat Dee Dee and my mom. But everybody else left. So all of Dee Dee's family left. But I have been alone with Dee Dee before, so she knows that I am also completely safe to be alone with. I will not leave her alone. I will take care of her, feed her, all of that. Because I dog sat for them 2 Christmases ago when Kathleen lost her father. So Dee Dee comes over and hops up on the couch, and unlike most dogs who will go on your feet or on your lap or something like that, nothing happened to my mom. My mom's good. She was great. She just can't see.
She's not a turkey
and can't
trotter.
walk, so she's not really a turkey trotter. So
And
that
I
way
guess
she
she's
had
not
someone at
really
home
even
with
a
her.
cheerer, because standing and seeing things isn't her forte either.
Plus, she was saving up all of her energy so we could climb to the next to last row in Cowboys Stadium,
Because, yeah.
which is pretty far away, but it was, oh my gosh, y'all, it was so awesome! But anyway, Dee Dee, instead of sitting on feet or lap or in a normal place, suddenly Dee Dee is here. Like, this is Dee Dee. So, I have a video of Dee Dee just being on me in my face. Yes, Keiko, definitely relatives there, I would say. So, must merge with human. Can I be inside the throat? No? Okay, well then, this is the next best thing. And it's all good. I would not trade that. I'm good with Dee Dee being all up ons. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'll do. Nothing?
Oh, I need to post that Mimi video on Discord.
Yes.
Okay, next topic.
What is the next topic?
I don't know. I was asking the stream.
Yeah. Needy dogs are awesome.
I disagree. But that's just me.
Well, you've recently been burned by not the dog.
It's true, but so nice not to have needy dog in the house anymore.
Yeah.
One of the good things of the whole thing. Hey, look, I still have a Pet Photos channel.
Yeah.
Oh, Marshmallow's so cute.
I know.
Beans.
So cute.
Uh-oh, Corvus just threw it down, y'all.
Next topic is Keiko is hungry, huh?
Well, what is Keiko going to eat? You know this stream can talk about food.
Yeah, Heather is also hungry. Let's see how bad we can make it for everyone, right?
I think this is the Mimi video. Yes, that is. What are you doing?
Trying to remember where I put something.
That's always a thing.
It is always a thing, yes.
That's funny.
But I was right. So I got some parts from Panda Hall, and they tried so hard, and they got really close. But the tagline on the packaging says Panda Hall Elite, and there's an accent on the I. Creativity on fingertips. So close. So very, very nearby what
Adjacent.
actual English-speaking people say.
Very adjacent.
Very adjacent. Oh, but y'all, oh my gosh. So a couple of you heard about this, but for my birthday, the people in my game made a really, really big deal about, and like there were at least 4 Japanese alliances where quite a number of the people changed their usernames to things like Happy Birthday, Happy, Much was one of the cute ones. Sig Love, which made me sing Big Love, obviously.
Why
or
not
Pig Love.
Pig Love?
Yeah, Pig Love, Pig Love, Pig Love. But creativity on fingertips. But there were at least 30 of them, and they parked their sanctuaries in the mud right in front of my sanctuary on the map, so I'd be sure to see them. And just in case I missed it, I was sent a video of the screen where my friend Rory went around and showed me everyone, and it was just so sweet. And I had 70 different personal messages from people in my state, all of them Japanese, and it was just so sweet, and just, I mean, they didn't even know it was Big Birthday. My other alliance, the leader said, "Everybody wish Heather a happy 31st birthday." Actually, he said wish Sig a happy 31st birthday, but you know. Okay, I don't have to be the main squeeze.
She had a happy 31st birthday.
I did! I had a really happy 31st
Well,
birthday.
good. That's amazing.
So tell us more about this tuna bowl.
Yes, please.
Uh-oh.
Pardon me. Floor problem.
Not a floor problem.
Yep, floor problem with my project.
No.
Interesting. I have some tuna trauma from growing up a dancer.
Fair. Totally fair.
Because it's a fairly low calorie, high protein snack, and then the dancers who are really trying to watch their weight will take the tuna cans, and instead of mixing mayonnaise in them like most persons would, they'll put mustard in there instead because it has fewer calories. So like the smell of tuna fish and mustard, just like I want to make things like tuna croquettes and things like that thing Keiko just said, but the smell of canned tuna is...
Fair enough.
I should try it, but maybe not in my current condition.
No. So, an ex of mine from college taught me a delicious way to eat tuna, which is essentially tuna nachos. And you just have the tuna and then lime juice and cilantro and cheese and sour cream and salsa, and then just eat it with chips. It's so good.
Yeah, I brought this pair of cufflinks over here and I lost them. How can I have lost them? I walked like 10 feet. Not even 10 feet. Oh, did I? Oh, really? Anyway. Thank you, Keiko. Maybe I will try again. What flavor tuna pouch do you use? Because I also know that tuna has come a long, long way.
Yes, it has.
Since 1992. But I really want to know what happened to my cufflinks. Alright, well, they'll turn up. But I want them to turn up right now!
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cute. Allison is losted.
I am not losted. My cufflinks are losted. There they are.
They're unlosted!
They're unlosted. What else I need to set stuff in? Alright, I'm going to flex shaft for a minute, y'all, so sorry for the whirring noise.
Do we need the tumbler on?
No, I took everything out of the tumbler.
Okay.
That's why I've got to buzz these, is because they didn't quite get tumbled enough. But everything else is fine.
That's hard to see. But they're pretty.
Ooh, ginger. Well, here, I'm boring right now. Ooh, spicy Thai chili. Okay, I'm tempted.
Walmart doesn't sell ammonia?
What?
That makes no sense.
Why? I mean, I know you can use it to make bombs, but you can also use sugar to make bombs, and they sell that.
Well, half the time it's high fructose corn syrup instead.
In the bombs?
No. In the sugary thing. So, I am making more things to send with Allison.
And Allison is trying to make a few things to send with Allison. It's been a chaotic couple of weeks. So,
Thank you, Keiko.
oh, and I have my other thing I have to do. Oh, I have so many things to do. Ah!
It has been a chaotic couple of weeks.
It has. Ooh, I mean, that's the wrong tool. You are wrong. Excuse me.
I am wrong.
Not you, the
You are wrong.
a yellow silicone wheel, and I need a white silicone wheel.
Ugh.
Which is like this kind of confusing jeweler's jargon, because all of the wheels have a grit, but everyone just refers to them by their color. It's like this secret society that, like, until you learn the colors, you're not allowed to join. Also, no, I don't know the grits. I just know which one's used for what, and then I just fake it. Yes, I'm a faker. I said it live on the internet.
Jig is up.
Yep. Wait, when was there a jig? I don't remember any dancing nor bouncy curly hair except for yours.
My hair's been bouncing all over the place.
Well, it do that. Especially after
it
Kathy.
do. Oh, golly, yes. It's a little weird having my hair cut there because people always watch. Do people watch your haircut there?
Oh, yeah. Well, because Kathy's one of their master instructors.
I know.
So they're not watching you, they're watching her.
I know. She's so good. I'd watch her too. It's so fun. But I'm always like 6 times the size of the second fattest person there.
Stop it. They're not watching you, they're watching her.
I know. But I'm very much in the way.
You're the head that they are watching. How can you possibly be in the way?
Moves over to the other side. But poor Kathy is not very big, and I am tall, so she barely can get the seat down enough. And then she really can't get the seat up enough for her to cut the bottom of my hair. So it's quite a workout to cut my head of hair.
So let's see, what have your cats done lately that are cute?
Or dogs.
Or dogs, but I see mostly, well, you know, Corvus. I shared the Mamie video on Discord, so what have your pets done lately that's adorbs? Also, Elton curled up on the bed this morning to save me the labor of making it. It's very sweet of him.
That is very sweet of him. Someone needs to curl up on mine.
You want to borrow Elton?
Sure, but then he'd get lost in my house and I couldn't find him.
Why? Just because he is the color of the night?
Yes.
That's okay. He makes little murping noises. He goes,
So Lauren, every Thanksgiving, has started doing a game that she saw on TikTok or saw on YouTube or while Keiko's typing. I will share this really quickly. So people draw a task from a jar, and most of them are embarrassing things that you have to do. Like if every time someone says thank you, you have to meow. Or every time someone says love, you have to bark. Or you have to, when someone eats a certain thing, you have to sing "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" or something like that. And mine, because I really don't like this game because it's really, it touches all of the introvert hot buttons that I don't want. And mine just said, "I love you" and 10 family dollars. And I don't know what so I don't know if I was supposed to give $10 to the family money or get $10 from the family money. I just chose to focus on the "I love you" and not worry about the family money, because that part was weird. But we definitely had barking and meowing and singing.
That was weird.
Well,
It got really hot on my finger, and then this part on my head started to tingle. The nervous system is strange.
I love it when cats and dogs curl up behind your knees. 10 family dollars. Thank you.
Mamie does that sometimes. That's usually when I fall asleep on the couch because I literally can't bring myself to move. Because there's this tiny little ball of Mamie that is curled up behind me. So I learned a new trick from reading, and that is if you're making like a pin or something that you want to be stiff, but you can't hammer it because you still need it to be round. What you do is you grab it with the pliers, and if you have a spring like I have here, you want to brace it. So I'm going to put my round nose in there, and then what you do is you twist it back and forth, and that hardens it.
Wow, that's cool.
Now you got to be careful because if you twist it too much, you'll go and break it off.
Well, yeah.
But that's actually how you stiffen like a pin, so that it'll actually be stiff enough to punch through clothing.
That's super cool.
Because that is what I'm making. I am making a pin. In this particular moment. I will be making other things in other moments. This is a pin moment. I only need that back. Oh. Tiny little balls of kitty are the best. I mean, any size ball of kitty, honestly, I can get down with. I'm not prejudicial about the sizes of my kitty.
No, if a Siberian tiger wanted to curl up behind my knees, then he could.
You better not roll over.
Right.
Because
I mean,
you would be smooshed.
Yeah.
Much smoosh. Twist it, Corvus. So what I did is I moved it out from the pin a little bit just to give myself room, but then I just grabbed it with the chain nose like this. Make sure I brace my spring here, and then just literally twist it back and forth. And then apparently I threw it, but
well, I mean,
you know,
it was only a matter of time.
But yeah, so that's if you've got something that you need to stiffen but you can't hammer it. No pun intended. Twisting it is the way to go. Okay, I think that turned out pretty good. Will you stab through my jeans? You will. Yay. Winner, winner.
Chicken dinner? Tuna
Well,
dinner.
Only for you, and only if it's Carol's.
Yes, true. I will accept no substitutes.
Sorry, I need to clean up the back of this one, and then I think I'm done with the whirring for a little bit. Alright. Now let's put some stones in these babies, shall we? Yes, let us shall.
Yes. Let us shall.
I think that's a line from a movie.
Probably.
I could be wrong.
I am woefully behind on movies, as we have discussed.
I don't think it's a recent movie.
Well.
And also, I could be wrong, as previously noted. I often am when it comes to pop culture things, because I spent most of my teenage years with my nose buried in a book and no friends.
Yep. Same.
Yeah, but you somehow made up for it in college, and also you have practically an eidetic memory. You have so many good college stories.
I do. That's true. But I wasn't doing anything untoward. I was just being there.
Well, no, but you were cool in college.
I was cool?
At least your stories make it sound like you were.
Well, that's exciting. Tell more stories.
I think one of the things I loved about college is there were so many great groups of weirdos. Like, you could find your own weirdos and you could hang out with them, and they were usually plentiful. Like, it wasn't like in high school where it was like, these are my two friends, hi.
Right.
You know, it's like, oh, this is, you know, these are the 20 people that I kind of sort of hang out with sometimes, and then I'm really good friends with 3 or 4 of them. And, you know, we all do theater, we all do this, or we all like this, we D&D, like, you know. It's easy to find a group of folks to feel comfortable with because it's such a larger environment.
Yeah.
Than high school.
There are just so many more groups.
To cheat on you.
What?
Well, the prongs on this are not quite long enough for this stone, so I might have to add some epoxy.
Well, I won't tell if y'all won't tell.
Yeah. Alright, so that's going to be part of the epoxy party. That's going to be part of the epoxy party. Set these next. But I loved college. I did not go to a fancy schmancy college. My college's athletics were crap. Our theater department was not that great. It's better now. Our music department was fabulous. But it was a great place to actually learn how to be a person away from my parents.
That's an important thing to learn.
And to learn how to survive away from my parents. Like, you know, something goes down, you can't just call mom and dad to, you know, come rescue you. Like, you gotta figure it out.
Yep. Oh, I really like these two. I love it when I love my earrings.
Yay. See, so I'm going out of town tomorrow to Galveston for Dickens on the Strand, and I really don't want Elton and Mamie free ranging while I'm gone. But the last time I tried to lock them in, this is when Ziggy was alive, Mamie basically masterminded Ziggy knocking over the blockade I had created so that she could then unlock the cat door.
Yep.
And release them into the wild. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put like My dad suggested putting a screw in it so the latch wouldn't turn, but I'm like, it's a plastic door. I don't really want to put a screw in it because I feel like that's not a good idea. So I'm thinking several layers of duct tape over the latch in addition to the blockade, and then maybe also additional blockades next to the steps and on the steps.
I love these.
They're very pretty.
I think that's a good plan, and good luck.
Thanks. I mean, you know, we shall see. She is, as Diane would say, wicked smart.
Yep.
I promise I am working on things too. I'm not just sitting here being a slacker.
Did anyone say that about you? No.
No.
I've seen, she's working on much fancier stuff than I am.
It's not a contest.
Well, it was a contest just a second ago.
No.
I know it's not a contest. I don't feel like I'm losing. I'm making plentiful and you're making good. It seems like a fair trade-off to me. Shouldn't be able to make plentiful and good. That's not... It's just too much.
That's not fair to the rest of us.
Exactly. Internet finally stabilized? Yay!
Yay! Awesome.
I don't have this sound silence going through my head. Nope.
Well, you were the one singing it, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Okay, so they used that in a really cool ad during the Cowboys game that they showed on the Jumbotron. Oh, I want to see the pink snowflake.
Also, you should tell everybody about the Dolly show.
Yes. So Dolly is amazing, as everyone here knows. If you don't know, I don't know where you've been, but Dolly Parton is an international World Heritage person. And she was the halftime show at the Cowboys game. She began with Jolene and wanted everyone to sing along. And so, to illustrate how much everyone loves Dolly Parton, the people behind us had spoken Spanish the entire time, but they were singing along in perfect English. And the guys in front of us were probably college age or a little bit older than college, very young. And they took off their hats because it was like the national anthem pretty much to watch Dolly. They couldn't stand there with their hats on. So, everyone was very pleased. She sang Jolene, and then she sang 9 to 5, and then she sang We Are the Champions, and then she sang We Will Rock You, because Dolly is not going to be tied down to stupid tradition. But she wore, if you haven't seen pictures, oh my gosh, look them up. She wore a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader's outfit, but instead of being mostly bare and just, spray tanned under it, she wore a sparkly illusion net bodysuit. So she was shiny from head to toe, and it was unsurprising and perfect, and she's 77 years old and wore that and rocked it out. I mean, even if she hadn't worn the bodysuit, she still would have rocked it out because she's Dolly. So, anyway, highly recommend seeing her in person if you ever get a chance. But we climbed a lot of stairs. A lot of stairs.
Yes, Heather sent me a picture. Tiny Dolly, very small.
Very, very small.
Very small.
Yeah, she's not that big in real life, even with her heels.
It's true.
Yeah, she was definitely quite, because, we had a whole row behind us. Whole one.
Whole one?
Whole one. We were
I mean,
not
at
in
least-
the last row.
At least you weren't in one of those stupid seats that, they show on the internet that, faces a wall, and
Yeah. I don't think they have any of those in the new stadium, actually.
that's good.
But she also kicked off the Salvation Army campaign for the season, and so they had giant cauldron-like, and I have a lot of things I don't love about the Salvation Army, but
It surprises me that Dolly picked them.
I know, well, yeah.
But anyway.
I don't know if Dolly picked them or if it was like a mutual thing. I don't know, but
I feel like Dolly picks you. You don't pick Dolly.
well, that's fair. Yeah.
Just
Dolly
saying.
might not quite understand exactly how they do, because usually if she knows, she just doesn't. But anyway,
I need steel wool.
my feelings about the Salvation Army aside, they had these giant cauldron-like Salvation Army kettles that were completely covered in glitter. Like, they were not just red, they were red glitter. And the players would jump in them after really good plays.
Oh my gosh.
And we happen to know that the players get fined $10,000 when they do that. And it was amazing. But yeah, they had these little videos that were kind of interspersed starting before the kickoff and then going throughout, when we had timeouts and things like that. We don't get the same ads that you get on TV, so there were plenty of ads throughout the thing, trust me, but there were these cute little videos that they made of Dolly sitting backstage in the clubhouse for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, and they were all bedazzling everything. Like, they had football helmets they were bedazzling, and so each of them had like a glue gun and this pile of rhinestones and something that was 99% sparkly. They're just adding the last piece on, but it was so great. And everyone clapped every time she came up on screen. Like, we were all as excited to be there for Dolly as we were for any of the football, including the people who were there for the football. But if you like football, and especially if you don't hate the Cowboys, it was a really good game. Like, we actually got to witness the breaking of an NFL record. One of the players for the Cowboys, Bland, got I think it was his 5th of the season, but pick 6, which is an interception taken in for a touchdown. So he's got the most in NFL history of pick 6s, which is pretty impressive. And yeah, the score was not even kind of close. Cowboys won by 35 points. And the Commanders did not ever have much of a chance. Wow, Henry Kissinger has died at 100.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna steal the screen and show everyone
Do
what
it.
I'm working on.
Yeah, please.
Hold on. I need the thing and I need the that. So, I'm working on things to take to Dickens and custom designs for Dickens, and then I'm going to be working on a Judith Lieber bag, which I'm really not looking forward to.
No, that's...
But so I repaired this headpiece that I made several years ago. My friend has worn the absolute crap out of it and she broke it, so I repaired it as best I could. And then these are 3 new pendants that I'll be turning into necklaces to take with me. Actually, 4 new pendants, because that one's going to be one as well, but that's the one I need to put some glue on. And a pair of asymmetrical Black Star Sapphire cufflinks in sterling silver. And that's all and then this is the setting for the watch pin, but I have not put the stone in it yet, because that's going to be part of the gluing extravaganza in a few minutes.
Woo!
So that's what I've been working on. Back to your regularly scheduled program.
We like seeing what you work on.
It's been kind of a challenge, because I've been very time challenged, as usual, but even more so this year. And then, like I said, it was a very challenging couple of weeks. So I was trying to... it might shock everyone to know that I have a surprising amount of half-finished projects.
What?
Exactly. So I was trying to utilize half-finished projects, which is all fine and good, except when you half-finished the projects years ago. I know, Corvus.
Yeah.
When you have finished the projects years ago, sometimes parts go astray. So then sometimes you spend more time looking for a new part than you would have to do the dang project from scratch. But we persevere. Like these other cufflinks, these are pyrite cufflinks. I'm holding them because I haven't set the stones yet. I had a matching pair in malachite, but there was only one malachite. Who knows what happened to the other one? Could I find in this entire bead store, bearing in mind that I am a stoneaholic and I buy gemstones like I really should not, could I find 2 stones that match that fit in this setting? No. Literally nothing. So frustrating. So instead of taking 2 pairs of cufflinks, or 3 pairs, I'm taking 2, which is disappointing, but it got to the point where it was definitely the point of diminishing returns as far as looking for something goes. So there's an agony and an ecstasy to finishing half-finished projects.
Agony.
Clearly it means I should buy more stones. But you know what, Corvus? To buy more stones, that means I need to sell more stones to people. So what I hear is Corvus volunteering to buy more labradorite. Isn't that what you heard?
That's what I heard.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we heard the same thing.
I mean, we got a payment, so what that means is more stuff.
Woohoo!
Yep.
I'm going to set these pyrites.
Unless that was for my 31st birthday. So, y'all, I still can't believe she did this because it's ridiculous. But, you know my friend Lux who comes on here? Where did I put it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Why don't I know?
Uh-uh.
Oh, there it is. So, she knows I like weird animals.
Oh, but we did get some new labradorite in, Corvus.
And she found a tardigrade for me. Look at him! He's so cute. He can wave at you a lot. Isn't it cute? Look at his little face. He's just adorable.
He is very cute with this little face.
He does need a little necklace. I should make him a necklace.
It's true. Or a scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Or a necklace scarf.
You know, so I think it was some catalog a while back
That is very pink, Tellyfit.
had this really pretty scarf that I've been wanting to make since then. But back when I wanted to make it, I didn't even know I could make jewelry. So, but it was this beautiful like ribbon, and then it had ribbon ends, and then it was essentially a lariat but made out of a ribbon. So it was more scarf-like. Just so pretty. And it had this gorgeous fringe made of beads and pretty things.
Well, you should make one.
I should. Golly bum, that is pink. I love. I mean, I wouldn't wear it, but
But very, very pink. Is it meant to be worn or is it an ornament?
it's an ornament.
So then, you don't have to wear it.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I might have to get some snowflake frames.
I mean, you can wire wrap them. Or solder them.
Or buy them already put together.
Or that.
It's not that I am saying these are bad ideas. I am being realistic about the amount of time that I have. And the nieces and I could also make those together.
Yes, that would be fun.
So the family all came up here, and Allison got to see everybody again.
I did, and the girls, something happened to them. I don't know what happened. Something happened.
They're all big and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so big.
Yeah. Reagan is especially shocking. Shocking and horrifying. Like, in a good way, but still. Like, who said it was okay for her to be fully adult-sized at 14? Lauren is not going to give us that problem. Lauren's hands are still, like, this big.
Yes, she is still quite wee. Though less wee than the last time I saw her. When
So
she
much
had the
less.
Munchkin voice.
Yeah, she does not really have the Munchkin voice anymore.
Nope.
I mean, compared to Reagan, but Reagan also makes hers deeper because she's a teenager.
Add a little bit of vocal fry in there just for some effect.
Just a little. Just a little. She's also an unbelievably sweet child, so.
Well, she always has been.
Yeah.
But still, teenagers are teenagers.
How was dinner, Keiko?
Did it involve yams? Because that was unexpected.
Well, we were not expecting yams.
Unexpected yams. Unexpected. Why are you being a pain in my ass, you thing?
Ask me no more questions. I'll tell you no more lies. Oh, okay. Well, that's a totally fair need and want, yes.
Yes.
Well, I don't like you either.
That's not true.
No. Oh, that coconut jasmine rice is really tasty.
Yum. All right.
You sound defeated.
Well, I need to glue things, and I really don't want to because I have a lot of things to glue.
You do not eat the chimkit?
That's okay, Naz will eat them for you. Let's see what's in this bag. Finguses. Alright, so you need to get a tray before I open this up.
Okay.
No, there is a tray.
Trays are in short supply around the Beating Dreams these days.
Well, pretty much always.
True.
Because if there's an empty tray, it will get utilized.
Oh no! How terrible, Tallyfet and Keiko.
Wait, what happened?
Tallyfet said, okay, my internet is allergic to Keiko. She's back and it went to poo again. Seems like fighting words or something. Really?
I'm gonna clean up a little bit since I was walking this way. Still have not found a tray.
I know.
The quest continues.
The quest is continuing, y'all.
You know what? I'm not using this lid, so
Lids are good trays.
I will use that.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that. All right, I've made another pretty thing. 3 pretty things. It's good to give myself a limited time frame. I am not staying till 10 or 2 in the morning again.
Good.
Thank you. They were so sweet. They really were. There was a guy in one of our Japanese alliances who has the same birthday, and he was so excited that we shared a birthday. He was really cute about it. He was one of the first people to message me. He was like, "It's our birthday today. I'm so grateful that I get to share a birthday with you." I'm like, but I'm not that fancy. Hey. Sorry about the shadows. Running with the shadows. Birthday twins are awesome. I mean, twin twins are also pretty great. From what I hear, Keiko. But I'm not a twin, I'm a triplet. Or a quadruplet. I'll never quite understand why July 23rd is such a big birthday for everyone I know. Wow, that's crazy. And guess what I got you for your birthday? A baby that you give back.
Nope.
That's awesome.
What did I do with that?
I was so excited when my cousin Kayla was born because I was 13 when she was born. So there were no babies around me. And suddenly here's this baby. And I could not wait to play with the baby again. And she certainly didn't disappoint. She was an awesome... She wanted to be near me as much as possible. Even now, she just loves me. Her first drink she ordered at a bar was a gin and tonic because she knew I liked them, which is a heck of a way to begin. Like, that's not a starter alcohol, I would say.
My first drink was a Glenlivet neat. Well, my first legal drink. My first drink was the champagne at the New Year's. I've
Yes.
told that story.
You got completely wasted.
Completely wasted at like 8 years old. Yep.
Allison was foxed.
Yep. Good parenting skills. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do this in batches because otherwise I'm just going to be utterly overwhelmed.
I think that's a good plan. You have any idea what time you're heading out?
I've got to do all of this gluing.
Oh, I mean tomorrow.
Oh, I don't exactly, because it depends on how much I get done tonight at home after I'm done here.
Got it.
I will be this way around 11 in the morning to pick them up at the airport.
Got it. Well, there's also the time when my mom and my Aunt Lee, who just love me and think I have wonderful taste in lots of things, ordered a pint of Guinness. I mean, not a pint. They ordered a pitcher of Guinness at a pizza place, having never tried Guinness before.
That's bold.
It was bold. It was not a good choice because neither one of them is quite a Guinness gal. I mean, my mom would actually drink a pint of Guinness, but a pitcher of Guinness, first of all, you can't pour a pitcher of Guinness properly anyway. And yeah, it's a whole pitcher. It was just a lot. It was a bold choice. Bold AF, as the kids say.
I don't know where all of my syringes have gone. That's going to be a problem.
Uh-oh. All of them?
Yeah, because they're all together.
Oh, well, that would explain, yeah.
Wouldn't it have been nice if I had one just lingering in there, but no. No such luck. Ugh, need to clean so badly.
Oh, me too.
There's always so much more important, pressing stuff than cleaning.
So, Keiko, German beers are the way.
I say cider is the way personally.
I have a cider. I'm definitely a Guinness drinker. I love dark beers, but stouts and porters are very different animals. And if you're not sure you like... So I did drink a Miller Lite at the Cowboys game. And it was really cold. So it was pretty great.
I found one.
Yay! Allison found one.
That's exciting.
I have missed one. Quel dommage. What is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? No, not a tray, but a syringe.
I'm just punting it on the trays.
Allison is punting it on the trays.
But I do have a syringe, which will
Did
make
you
my...
find a lid? Isn't a lid?
I found a
also good?
lid, and then I'm doing it in batches, so I needed multiple things. So I'm using a tray insert for my first things that need to go in the dehydrator to quick dry.
Gotcha.
And I'm not mixing the epoxy in a cup.
I think we've learned about mixing epoxy in cups, whether or not that was the problem. Kelsey fromage. Quel dommage. But quel fromage is also
I mean,
my life. Quel fromage! What is this? We are putting epoxy in tiny places with the syringe or resin?
so, I mean, it's really a matter of semantics. I'm using the epoxy 330, not with the syringe, to do some flat gluing and put it in the dehydrator to quick dry. Then I will be doing some slower gluing with the resin, and then the syringe is what I have found works best when you're doing things like this. So when we repair an unfortunate amount of Judith Lieber purses, and so when you're doing this tiny stoning like this, having this syringe to put a tiny dot of epoxy and then put the stone on makes it much less likely that you're going to get just like huge splooges of epoxy on the client's really, really, really expensive bag.
Splooges. You all heard that, right? It wasn't just me.
I said it. I've not had a lot of sleep in the past couple days.
No. No, this is a thing that I know.
So there are words in my vocabulary, and they're not all being used appropriately.
What fun is it to use words appropriately?
Oh dear, what did I do?
Hopefully you just
I think I
minimized.
just minimized everything. I put... Okay, look at the chat. I put the epoxy job on top of the keyboard.
Oh,
Let's put the keyboard on top of the epoxy job.
yeah,
That's Carol's epoxy job that she gave me, not mine. Because I told her I was having an epoxy party. Technically, it's a re-stoning. It's a stoning again. It's a subsequent stoning.
goodness. Stoning?
Oh, sorry, I've got the wrong window in front.
That's okay.
I know, but it's weird when you're not seeing yourself doing what you're doing.
It is. It's. Uh-oh. Oh my. Through no fault of your own, huh? I believe you, though.
Okay.
What was the other one you were trying, Keiko? 2 languages. That's amazing.
So, were you reduced to communicating through pantomime?
Or do you speak a third? Spanish. So yes, the internet needs to know if you were able to communicate at all. I mean, that's a solid choice.
I agree. No lies detected.
Nope.
So, what reduced you to rolling on the floor and laughing? Just the inability to understand anything? Or was something said that just set you off? And then you forgot everything? Just wondering.
Inquiring minds want to know.
It's true.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. Carry on. What had happened?
We're all waiting to know what had happened.
Yeah. Oh. I see. Was said attendee a male or a female? And were they hitting on you?
And was that good or bad?
Actually, they don't have to be either male or female. I just figure from El Salvador, probably it's more binary than that. Well, and several, huh? It's a lot of sheets to
It
the
is
wind.
a lot of sheets. That's obviously more than 3.
For sure. Oh my.
Oh no. And now it's on the floor. Maybe.
Yes, I like that.
Just aren't meant to be.
They are giving you an awful lot of lip.
They are.
There were more than 3 sheets. I like that. I see. So you definitely had quite a lot of interesting times.
Well, at least we have another one of those.
That's awesome. How fun.
That did not just happen.
What just happened?
So, the last of these pyrites, I popped it out of the coin flip and I kicked it while walking.
So now it's anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, there it is. But, like, of all the freaking odds.
Yeah. Very bad odds.
Oh well. I will not let these cufflinks beat me.
I believe in you.
Oh, thank you. So wait, I missed, hold on, let me catch up. Dramatic reading. Definitely more than 3 sheets. So anyway, Keiko's dear sweet cousin, who is also very drunk, decided that he wanted to share with her a gift. So the gift was a very magical gummy worm, which is how Keiko ended up lying on the floor and not being able to speak either of two languages successfully.
We're definitely not here to judge.
Hi, Mary! Welcome in. Did you just get here? So we were gonna actually share the Revenge Gen on stream, but then we both had to actually do work and decided that was a bad idea. So yes, we have lots to do, so we're doing a work and talk stream. Feel free to suggest a topic. Do-do-do. Well, I mean, this is work. Right, exactly. Not this kind of work. It would be good for the, you know, hanging around and chatting work.
Yes. You know, where if we fell asleep in the middle, it would still be okay.
And then we'd wake up, still streaming. Corvus would still be watching.
You'd just be waiting for us to get up. She might call me. Heather!
Oh my gosh, 4:30? Why? Why 4:30?
Workouts.
Why workouts? Why 4:30? Why you do this to yourself? Just why you fit all the tiny clothes.
Yeah. I've heard of workouts.
Actually, that's not true. I never really worked out, like went to the gym or anything. I mean, I did dance class every day, and then, you know, I would do push-ups and sit-ups and weights in my dorm room or in my apartment. I was only in one dance company where, there was a free gym membership.
Oh, wow.
And I barely used it because since I was getting paid so little, I had to work 3 jobs in addition to the company, and so I never had time to go to the gym, even though it was free. I see. Is her cult just working out, or is there some kind of like woman power group going? Ah. No, I would definitely want to murder everybody.
I might murder everybody. Although I kept getting up really early all week when the family was here. Jeff infected me with his morning. Cave fitness. Tell me more. I like caves. Or is it cave? I don't know.
We shall wait. And Mary shall drop the knowledge, because that is what she do.
That is what she do. I love these earrings too. Making so many good earrings, yo!
Oh, this was supposed to get oxidized, but I think I can oxidize it after the epoxy dries.
Uh-oh.
It'll be okay.
You hit something.
What? Oh. Okay. I really need to revamp this space. This is driving me freaking crazy. Hey, Dan! How's it going?
Is not very cave.
Ah. We are working and chatting. Diane, feel free to select a topic, or you can revive the topic of kitties. Because we already did that once, but we're happy to do it again. Corvus? Corvus. Keiko asked you a question. Or any other Spanish speakers on the stream, but Corvus is the first one that comes to mind.
Corvus is helping. She's already in.
Ah. Okay. This goes in here to dry.
Also, how do you say pretty floral bonnet? Also, Corvus. Do I need to send you something? So, I forgot.
Oh, yay! Snuggy Day Kitties.
How amazing Pedro Pascal's reading of Pablo Neruda's translation of Romeo and Juliet is. So Neruda is one of my all-time favorite poets, despite the fact that I do not speak Spanish. He's just that good. But yeah, I gotta send you. I should just, for everyone's fun, should post a link to that in the Discord, because my gosh. And then he gives you this little wink at the end because he knows what he did.
Okay. On to Epoxy Job Giant. So I am working on everything I have to do before I can leave for Dickens. So I've made cufflinks and pendants and working on a custom order, and now I'm working on one of Carol's epoxy jobs to take that off her plate, and after that I will be working on 2 Judith Lieber purses. And then after that, I get to pack everything up and go home and finish cleaning and finally make my bed, because hopefully Elton will be off of it by now. And yeah. So I'm working on repairs is the short answer. Heather's working on pretty earrings though.
I am working on pretty earrings.
Okay, let's pull these things out. Okay, so you're gonna be these do not need to speed dry, so these don't need to go in the dehydrator, which is good. Because they wouldn't all
putting it
fit.
in general.
Pretty easy. Oh, this one has pretty. Oh, this has really pretty dead stuff in it. Unfortunately, it's a customer, so I can't sell it to you, Mary. But look how pretty. That's some grade A dead stuff right there. And it's from Chico's. That is surprising. I feel like it might be old Chico's.
Yeah, because I mean, Chico's has some solid designs, just
I know,
very
but,
poor construction.
And the quality of their materials has definitely declined over
Yes.
the past few years. I know it is so crisp, and it's real. This is not resin reproduction. Like, this is actually good dead stuff. Holy pinkness, Batman. I don't know if I have enough room to do this back here. That's a thing right there. Stop falling down. I'm gonna.
It just continues to be a thing, doesn't it?
Well, because there's not any room back here. I need to clean and fix everything.
This is not me judging you.
I know, but it's me judging my space. Anyway, not trying to be
I
grouchy.
was solely talking about the pink thing that continues to be pink and a thing. That was all I meant.
I see. That is true. Definitely pink and a thing, and definitely she does not do shy and retiring. This is also not epoxy, which is fine. Allison needs a jump ring. So let's see. I've been up since 6, so I'm not so much brains either. Let's see. Favorite mammal and why? Go. Heather?
Oh no!
Oh, okay. Heather, favorite mammal and why?
I know, I'm trying to... it's owl.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just went through my list of animals, and it was the first mammal that came up. Because tardigrade and axolotl came to mind first, but neither.
I thought mammals gestated inside their bodies.
Okay, then not even
I didn't
owl.
think birds were mammals.
Wow, Mary, that's crazy.
That's awesome.
Were you on stream when I was telling the story about the hawk that flew right in front of my car and caught a pigeon mid-flight right in front of my car? Diane was on the light side. Okay, go. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, there was just so much bird all of a sudden right in front of my car. Just sort of swooped and then out of the way very quickly as well. Hit nothing, because hawks are good like that. It's hard being this kind of animal, watching them dart in and out between cars. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, ooh, that one had a bad day. Real bad day.
Okay, well, no one else jumped on my favorite mammal train.
Well, then we start talking about else. Okay, so what's your favorite mammal?
Let's see. I mean, of course, cats, duh, because they're the best. Sorry, glue not being my friend right now. Let's see.
Glue is usually only your friend after it works, not while it's working.
This is true. I actually love chipmunks, and they don't live down here.
No, they're so
So
cute,
I miss chipmunks and their cute little cheeks. And then
like capybaras too.
when I was in India, there's an animal, and it starts with a G. And
Oh, copies are awesome. They're so pretty with the yeah.
and I can't shoot. Hold on. Anyway, we had a big argument about whether it was a chipmunk or not.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with goats. Goats are awesome.
What is it? Shoot. Chipmunk.
Shoot a monkey?
Um,
I have no monkeys to shoot.
Though that was one of the wacky things about being in India.
The monkeys? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are monkeys in Thailand, too.
I mean, there was the dogs and the cows and the occasional cat, but the monkeys were the one that...
Oh, yeah, narwhals are mammals.
Ah!
Giraffe. Gerbil.
Otters are amazing. I do love otters. But now I really want to know what this stupid animal is.
I'll have to send you something with Michelle Wolf. It's a little distressing.
Though
but
I'm being
in a
forced to
funny
look
way.
at pictures of chipmunks right now, which is not terrible. Chipmunk, like Asian animal. Hindi.
I like orcas a lot. Cetaceans.
Indian palm squirrel?
I like griffins from my favorite fantasy
I
creature.
bet that's what it is.
Pigwings are not a fantasy creature. They're a real creature.
Penguins are a real creature, unless you ask Benedict Cumberbatch.
Well, he's pretty sure about penguins. Who knows about penguins?
Apparently. What's the freaking...
See, Mary knows what's up. Because
Griffins? Yes.
I love unicorns, but
Okay,
griffins look like, if you could get on the good side of a griffin, they really look snuggly. You'd have to get on the good side, though. They aren't going to just give it up.
So I think what we were looking at was an Indian palm squirrel. So it is a rodent, but it's not a chipmunk. But it was like Gurili or something was the name of it. I don't know. I will need to research. But let's see. Favorite fantasy creature. I'm sorry. I gotta go dragons. I know that it's like a overused thing, but I gotta go dragons.
Gargoyles are also amazing, and dragons. I mean,
Yeah?
I'm not really going to kick out any of them, honestly. The Hydra, I don't know.
Trolls?
Trolls. What depends on the troll?
Orcs?
Depends on the orc. I feel like I could befriend these things.
Okay, well...
I also feel like I could befriend bears.
Talking to people is your
Don't yuck
superpower.
my yum, okay?
By the way, Mary, someone left all of their Call of Cthulhu books at my house. So at some point that's going to be interesting.
And by interesting, do you mean gone?
I don't feel the need to be vindictive, but I am curious to see if there is contact made, because I know how important those are to this person.
You could drop them in book rate mail.
That would be the really generous thing to do.
It would.
I don't know if I'm that generous. This is a...
I like the octopi too. The kraken. Yeah. Oh, Mary, look what I got from my friend Lux. It's part of my birthday. She also gave
Cephalopods
me
are
a,
awesome.
she gave me a hoodie, which is like a wearable blanket. I know, look at him, he's so cute. And she also got me a DoorDash gift card because she and Mouth are always worried about me eating. Oh
my
no,
gosh, Mamie was jumping off the bed the other day, and she just, like, biffed it. Because she was jumping onto, like, this tiny table that I have next to my bed, and then was going to jump to the floor, and she just caught the edge of the table and just, like, bam, like, but she recovered like lightning.
Well, yeah.
She was like, you didn't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
I
stuck the
saw it.
landing.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, wow, girl. Never seen you do that before.
When I was little, I wanted to do everything right the first time, which has changed so much. But my mom loves to tell everybody, oh no, the Ethernet. Oh no.
Oh no. I mean, I saw it with my own two eyes. Just saying. I was there. I did not, however, catch it on video. So, technically, there are no pics.
Proof does not exist. But yeah, if I did if I fell down or something like that, my mom loves to tell people how I would get up and do the thing again. Just fall down again to prove that I did it right the first time. 'Cause I'm amazing!
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, and Mary, I already told everybody else this, but this is also something that you would really appreciate. So the people in my game, all the Japanese players
Same
changed.
with Mamie. I was a little scared for a second, but then she was like, "Spring."
Thank goodness. They get up and tell you in cat way, I'm okay. Like when Lauren learned to do that. That was a really good day when she started doing that on her own. But all the people in my game changed all their usernames to things like Happy Birthday Sig or Much Much or Happy Happy or I Love Sig or Sig Love, which I told Allison definitely made me sing Pig Love, but it was so cute, and they were all out in the middle. They parked in the middle of the mud so I could see them. There were like 30 or 40 people who did this, and then they all changed their names. I mean, and sent me messages, and there was also, this is new information to everybody else, so there was also one alliance that spelled happy birthday in kanji with camps, and I don't even know how they did that, because I can barely place a camp to save my life. Like, I can aim here, and the camp is here. So they actually spelled it out in kanji characters, and it was just so sweet. And then you had so many messages, and people joined my alliance to send me resources, and it was really cute. I love them. I knew they loved me, but I did not realize they loved me like that. It was good news.
Well, I'm glad that Naz is okay.
Yes, we are all glad that Naz is okay.
Gosh, I think it was, I can't remember who it was, but it was a number of years ago. So whoever I was with at the time, I don't even freaking remember. There's that video of the cat who like tries to jump from roof to roof and misses it, and like you fall straight down. He's like, look at this. I'm like, I don't want to see that. I think the cat might have died. And he's like, no, there's another video that shows that the cat actually lands safely and scampers away. I'm like, okay, then that's sort of funny, but also scary.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
I have a friend who lost a cat to falling out of a window. It was an absolutely horrific thing for...
Yes, that is horrific.
Yeah. Still, yeah.
My cat just goes to the top of everything and sits there and perches.
She does do that, yeah.
She do that.
She is an excellent percher.
Her thrust to weight ratio is pretty good.
Yes. She's got them
good legs and not a whole lot of drag.
Yeah. She's very aerodynamic.
She is freaking fast. Like, she's been running because I've been keeping her inside a little bit more, and so she'll just run up and down the hall. Like, I'm like, dang it, I want to clock you, girl.
Right.
You're booking. I can't run that fast.
So while I had to clean up my place, the family went to the Perot, which made me sad because I would have loved to go to the Perot, but no. But they had an awesome time, and Reagan really, really wanted to race a cheetah, but she raced both a cheetah and Peyton Manning. Yeah, apparently you can race a lot of different football players now. So, we have a soft spot in our family for Peyton Manning because he played for Tennessee for all 4 years, which is pretty huge. So, just saying, my family loves him. He's pretty hilarious.
So who won the race?
Mary, you raced the T-Rex? Well, the cheetah, Reagan said the cheetah was done before they really even got started. Yes, Keiko, Mary did answer
Mary
that.
definitely did answer that. Okay, what about Peyton?
Peyton also won, actually, which is pretty, because no one expected that. Like, Peyton, not known for his running game, but it was...
To be fair, I mean, Reagan has the long stride going, but sometimes the long stride isn't necessarily the Fastest?
True, and Peyton has an even longer stride than Reagan, because Reagan is under 6 feet tall.
By how much?
Oh my gosh, Mary!
Oh God.
That's too much commitment.
No, dude. Just say no.
It was rigged. It's always rigged. But how did they know how fast a T-Rex went?
Hello? Doctors Grant and Sattler clocked him. And he chased Jeff Goldblum.
That's fair. But they were all females. Thanks. They made all the dinosaurs female.
They
so
did.
they wouldn't reproduce. And they're terrible
Oops.
at that.
Yes, well.
Got it. That makes sense. Yeah, Jeff wasn't actually there. Jeff was at my place. We were not at the Perot.
I think she's talking about Goldblum.
Oh yes, Jeff Goldblum was there. You're correct.
So
Sorry.
they must have consulted him.
I mean, who wouldn't? But Jeff, my brother, was useless in this situation.
The
He's
running?
lovely, but useless.
What, in the running situation?
No,
Or-
in the knowing how fast a T-Rex runs situation.
Oh, that's fair. Sorry, too many Jeffs.
Right.
Too many Jeffs and non-specific references.
Special pancake hot sauce.
What?
I didn't. I forgot. I've got a drawing from Keiko about sriracha. But it's I'm gonna laugh forever about the pancake hot sauce. That's amazing. She drew it one night when I was talking about how Jeff gave us all sriracha one year for Christmas and gave it to me and said, I don't know what you're going to eat this on.
Right, because most people put it on eggs.
Yeah. But here you go.
It's good on so many things.
It is good on a lot of things.
Rice and soy sauce and veggies and also eggs, but
Yeah.
and gyoza.
I could try it on pancakes too. I did when I was probably 5. I had already decided I didn't like eggs. I loved eggs when I was really little. It would taste great on latkes. Yes. So I guess it does depend on what pancake. But I had already decided I did not like eggs. I liked them when I was really little and then I grew out of it. Also really like chicken liver when I was really little. So some choices were solid. But one day I asked for eggs for breakfast and my mom was like, are you sure? Because you don't like eggs. And I said, yes, I want them because my dolly loves them. And she cooked me some eggs and she brought them over and she put them down and I asked for molasses. And she was like, what do you need that for, Heather? And turns out my dolly ate eggs with molasses on them. And it also turns out that Heather did not like that nearly as much as her dolly did. Shockingly.
Eggs and molasses. Interesting choice.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a choice. Definitely one of the choices that exists.
My dad is bringing me sriracha
Woo!
tomorrow.
That's amazing.
I know. One of the best things in my life I ever did was send my dad an internet recipe for homemade sriracha and say, I just tried this, it was awesome. And then he had to make it better.
Yes.
And
Good.
yeah, and I have benefited from that for almost a decade.
Which is awesome.
Because he has way more time to make sriracha than I do. I made a couple batches, and it was damn good. Hi, Tally Fat!
Hey!
Way better than the bottle stuff, but
We like it when you're alive. How are you feeling these days, by the way?
this is even better. Yes, tell.
Tell. I mean, you're doing pretty well with the snowflakes, so something's going right. Good. I like that. Y'all, I tested 3 times for COVID yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Not your fault. So, my COVID test that I had at home. Oh no, Dollyfed, this is not your year. You need a bubble wrap, but like boy in the bubble. Good night, Mary.
Hey, bye!
But yeah, I forgot my mask for the Cowboys game and was very, very anxious about that, as most of you will know. I still wear mine all the time, except when I'm on the internet. But the tests that I had at home for COVID were expired. And the problem with the expired tests was that they didn't even give me a control line. So I took one and it was -4 results. Not negative results, but -4 results.
Negative period.
And so then I took another one, just in case. Again, negative for any results at all. So then Allison brought me one to take here at the store. So I did a lot of just brain scraping yesterday. I snooze a lot. You know, the bless you kind of snoozing. My mom decided over Thanksgiving that I don't need to be blessed for my sneezes because they're really pitiful, but I need to be blessed for my coughs because they sound terrible.
Yeah. I can see the logic there.
Sinus infections are terrible. I see why
Oh my
that was
god,
so bad.
I hate them so much.
Yeah,
my
they're
precious,
really
they're the
awful.
worst. Yeah.
That's good. Pretty sure I still just have allergies, but I am really sure I don't have COVID. There was a control line the 3rd time and everything.
Woo!
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yay! Okay, 3rd epoxying.
3rd epoxying?
Yeah, that's actually the last. No, there's a 4th epoxying. This is
This is the penultimate.
This is the penultimate epoxying with the kitty purse.
The
and
Pendragon.
The other purse.
Uther Pendragon.
Alright. So.
Ugh, that purse.
You know, the purse isn't really that bad. The lipstick cases are the ones that are the biatch. Because they got all kinds of colors.
Ugh.
Is this one really just missing one stone? Have we been sitting on it for this long?
Oh no, Dollyfed.
Oh.
Okay, so I don't think any of my family is currently watching, so I love diamond painting, and they have diamond painting kits for coasters, which are actually useful things, which is awesome. Because my family will do decorative, but they...
Prefer decorative plus useful?
And they never have enough coasters. So I'm doing Dallas Cowboy coasters for Larry, my stepdad. And I'm doing elephant coasters for Kathleen, my sister-in-law. And I'm very excited because I get to make stuff and they're gonna be useful and it's not jewelry. It's so fun, Tellyfet. It's so fun. Grogu and otters. I love. Well, Keiko, I'm going to have to share pictures when I'm done with the sets because there are no two alike, which is the other awesome thing. They had a set that I had in my cart saved for later that was all different ohms, which I loved, but now it's not available. Sadness. Well, that's the nice thing about the diamond painting, because it's not like it's going to go bad. I think the first year I worked here, I was helping a customer who was getting back into beading, and she came in and she said, we were asking, she wanted to get all the stuff she needed, and I said, do you need crimp beads? And she said, well, I have some crimp beads. Are they still good? And I said, did you keep them in the fridge? And she looked at me and she was like, I didn't. Wait a second. So no, she didn't keep her crimp beads in the fridge, but they were still good, turns out.
That's
yeah. It was a pretty sassy answer, but luckily I chose well in my audience. I was pretty sure that I was choosing well in my audience, so.
So, Heather, how many earrings have you made?
I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 pairs.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's way more earrings than I have made.
And these are primarily fairly complicated pairs. Because those were not the kind that I made the other night. Whenever that was. The time when I did those.
Oh, by the way, the fleur-de-lis ones that you made before the event in November, those, I wore them, and then I wore them home, and so I have found them, and shall return them to your inventory.
Oh! Okay.
I'm sorry, they did not sell. Were those the ones that Essie wanted?
Yeah.
Okay, you never said which ones Essie wanted.
Sorry.
So I have them.
Excellent, that's good news.
I shall not sell them this weekend. I shall return them to you on Tuesday.
No, you can sell them this weekend because I bought more chandelier parts to make her more.
Oh, got it. I am so sorry.
That's okay. I'm just glad they are safe. And that you wanted to wear them. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're so pretty. Alright.
And I also looked into buying just that one piece, which I can do in silver or antique brass.
Of course.
Yeah. And it's so pretty, I might, because seriously, it's a really nice. I do have a bunch of antique brass pieces. I need to do something with them. But the moral of the story is, Keiko, put your diamond art in the fridge. Except not really.
Don't roll away. I told you not to roll away. You know, listen.
I mean, I can roll away if I want to.
I mean, you can, but why would you want to?
And another pair.
Mm,
And another one.
2. Thanks so much.
Did I really do that?
I don't know, did you?
I apparently did.
Happens to us all sometimes.
It does. It does.
Damn it. Nope. So that you should use the right tools for things.
What happened?
I dropped a pearl a round one on the floor. It was about 2 millimeters. I'm not going to go looking for it.
Do you need another one?
I do.
Do you have any?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a whole box of them.
Oh, excellent.
Just annoying that I dropped
Well,
that
that's weird, Keiko. Usually metal beads have huge holes for their size.
one.
Ugh. You're not making a think? That's disappointing. Ugh. Gotcha. Allison licked it.
Wait, what? I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see anything.
Tallyfat said Allison licked it.
Oh, I did. Because I did not bring a crystal picking up tool back here with me. So, that's... Don't tell the clients, but that's how I pick up crystals when I don't have a tool.
She's the one who was on your butt.
It's true. If it wasn't for her, I would be on my way home right now. So she deserves a little bit of spit.
She does. I just realized I haven't put any prices on anything.
Okay.
I assume you want me to.
Well, I mean, it would be nice to know. I will be more present during this sale than I was during the last one because I won't be teaching a class or taking a class or teaching another class, which was kind of the problem last time is I wasn't really there.
Tallyfat.
So
Y'all would be so proud of how much work I did packaging them things. I got new earring cards and I put every single earring on a card. No, because I was out. And it was really busy before I left too. But you know what? I found some more stuff that needs to go to you anyway. That isn't necessary. I mean, your gifts with purchase. So it is not missing. It is just I can see it right. It's right there. I'm touching it. Touching your box. I'm not going to lick it though, because you've had enough germs this year.
all the germs will be dead by the time she comes on Friday. I'm talking about Julie, not Tallyfat.
No, I would only lick anyone's box with consent. It's very important. Corvus, why did you leave in the first place? I think that was the
know.
first mistake. What happened?
Well, no, why did Corvus leave? It just seems like a mistake to me, too.
Pretty much. Okay, well, that foods are okay.
Okay, so that's 2. Alright, now this one. Do you have any napkins or paper towels over there?
Lovely, but I can... yes, actually, here.
Cool, thank you. I needed a surface because I re-trap myself in, and now I can't get out, and I have to. I'm gonna fill this syringe, and then things are gonna get messy. But you know what? I should get out and get a crystal stoning tool. So I'm sorry I imposed upon your napkin for nothing.
What? What?
I know. I'm the worst.
Corvus is not about that life.
All right, here we go. Kitty cat.
Here we go.
Alright, so once I finish the kitty cat, I've got one more gluing with the other epoxy, and then I think I can pack up and go.
Nice. I probably have to drop off at your house. In that case.
Well, why don't you give me what you have so that if you go home and fall asleep, as you have every right to do, you don't then have to make a trip in the morning.
Well, but it won't be priced then.
I mean, if you trust me to just make stuff up, I will be able to do that this time.
I absolutely do, yes.
You've got to toast it, Corvus. The Udi's gluten-free hamburger buns are not bad, and the Schar, SCHR ones are not terrible either. But you have to butter it and toast it, in my opinion, or it's like absolutely horrifying. If I only had a tip for this syringe, that'd be even better.
I'm also glad it doesn't taste like a hoe. Also glad that we know that it doesn't. This is my question, Tallyfet.
I'm guessing the question was, how does Corvus know what a hoe tastes like?
Yep, that was the question.
Oh, but what the heck did I just do with that tool that was in my hand? There it is.
Not just any hoe, a sloppy hoe. Or any? We're not tasting any hoes. I guess that's fair. Autocorrect absolutely did you dirty.
To be fair, the original gluing on this is pretty sloppy.
Allison's dealing with her own sloppy hose over there.
Yes, sloppy cat hose. But I think those were the last 3. Can I borrow your eyes?
Yep. You need them in my head or out of them? Out of it.
In your head, but Oh, I can over here because I don't trust myself to move the
with
thing.
it. Yeah. Here it comes.
But I mean, you can rotate it because surface tension. Okay, so I just did those 3, so be extra careful of those. But are there any more that are missing?
No. Yes.
Where?
Right here.
Okay. Any others? On deposits. Yes. No. Toast your buns and butter them. Butter your buns, Corvus, before you toast them. I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference.
I buttered bakery bread, or I toasted bakery, just that one.
Okay, cool.
Toasted bakery bread the other night, being last night. And I was talking to Lux at the time, and sent her a picture because the bakery bread stuck out of the toaster like that much. It was
Unlike gluten-free bread, which just like falls down into the abyss.
that gluten Fred. Nobody likes you, gluten Fred.
Where are the ones I just did?
Right next to the one you're about to do.
Oh, these 3?
I think you said the
Oh no, it's these 3.
Yeah.
Thank you.
they were at the end of something. That's what I remember.
I know, I was just confused by the circuitousness of the cat.
It is a circuitous.
So when I'm doing this type of stoning, actually, if I have a syringe with a tip on it, like this, which they're all at freaking home, like an idiot, it's, in my opinion, the best way to do this because you get the best little dot of glue, just enough to hold your stone, not enough to make a mess. Though I do want to just, like, show you this side of this thing. Like, look at all of those, and this is the original. Like, we didn't do any of this, but look at all those glue lines. Can you see those? Like, this is a multi-$1,000 handbag here. That workmanship is not so good. Poor Carol, she's been so stressed about this handbag, and she finished it to the last 4 stones, and she's been stressing about it so hard. Which just goes to show, and this is something I learned from Heather, sometimes you just have to hand your white whale projects over to someone else. Like, I'll post a photo on Discord. But like sometimes if you are so blocked on something, like you need to pass, not you need to, but it's helpful to pass it off. Okay. So all those things in the photo I'm about to post on Discord that look like scratches. Oh. Never mind, are actually scratches. I take back everything I just said on the internet. Please don't sue me, Judith Lieber. No, that's not a scratch. That's a freaking glue line. I swear to God. That is not a scratch. Like, that's a line of glue running from, like, one element to the next element to the next element. Like in the factory they were like boop 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 choo, boop 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 choo, and didn't like wait for the glue to like settle off before they did it. I'll put it in project photos. Hold on, I can't put this guy down yet. Oh, you know what I should do is, okay, are you what I should actually do is mark up that photo. Ah, Tally Fit, they're so pretty. I love that markup now has the automatic, like, oh wait, I screwed up feature. Like, like I always used the wrong pen. Pen.
Pen. Don't ask me questions. I just work here.
The most egregious problem area is posted or circled in red. I'll post that back on Discord. I realized that made no sense, but I'm just gonna post it again. Not post it back because that's not a thing. Okay, so one more gluing, and then I think ready to get my stuff together. Thank you, Tallyfet. Well, actually, hold on. That's not the stone you were talking about. Maybe it is. Thank you. Because you're right, there is.
Where? Did I miss one?
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes it takes 3 sets of eyes. One of the little butt flowers was missing a stone.
Oh, got it. I may also have turned it the same way twice instead of...
It is confusing. I don't know what it is about this one, but it's very hard to follow the pattern. Alright, I think we're good. So I'm going to find something to prop this baby up. She wasn't looking at the cat butt. No, I had not replaced that one.
No, Tallyfet always knows about the cat butt.
I mean, seriously. One should always be aware of the cat butt. What the fuck? I can't fix that. Somebody else fixed that messed up. It's supposed to be a flower, and it's just, like, do you see it?
Oh.
Right there?
Uh-huh.
It's supposed to be a flower. I did not do that. But that's not a flower that's missing parts.
No,
that's
it's just a bad flower.
That's just 5 stones where there should be 7 in a weird configuration. Not our problem. But that one by the eye should have 5. Yeah, ain't nothing I can do about that wackiness. Because I'm not popping those stones off and re-gluing them. Alright, kitty kitty.
I'm not going to say here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm going to say there, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Well,
Go
considering
far away.
how much this bag costs, I would not fling it at you over the screen because I cannot afford to replace it.
No,
And
I want it to go.
And I don't think our insurance covers willful destruction of property.
No.
Well, you see, I was really mad at the cat because it kept having missing stones, so I threw it at Heather. Seriously, Mr. Adjuster person, you should definitely compensate me for that. I just don't see that flying.
No. I mean, if the cat flies first, no.
Alright, the kitty kitty beauty is in repose, drying. I mixed up way too much resin, which is unfortunate, but tonight I'm just going to accept it and consign it to the trash. Right. Last one. Why has Carol not thrown out the old resin and hardener yet? I told her she could.
We both know sometimes Carol is stubborn.
I got her new resin and hardener so she wouldn't have to deal with the old crap. I mean, it's still epoxy 330, it's just new epoxy 330. It's not 5 years old and going to explode. Because nobody wants exploding epoxy. Glued on top. Yes, just like Dolly would have done.
Yes.
WWDD.
I should make WWDD bracelets.
You should.
Last pair.
Yeah.
Pretty, right? I love them.
Oh, very nice. I like these. I didn't fall down, you fell down.
Well, you didn't fall all the way down, and you didn't take out the internet with you, so we're winning still.
This is true.
Salvador Dali. I mean, we know what he would do.
Everyone is being have over here. Oh, come on, what did I do with it? No! What the hell? Ha! It was under Julie Coleman's name tag.
Ah.
So Corvus, check this out. Once I can get my mouse to actually work. And it's going to get put right on the middle of this vintage brooch. Yes, I'm very happy with that. I think that's gonna look awesome.
Oh my god. You didn't. Where's your dolly dolly?
Alright, I need something to prop that up with. I need you to be level. Not the answer. What is the answer? besides 42.
Well, not us anymore.
No,
I
not
just turned
us.
31, so.
So not yet for you,
Right.
but definitely no more for me. Alas.
You could turn 31 again. I can do it, you can too.
Okay, well that's fair.
I mean, I really do not know why Key may be younger than he is.
Because he really did probably just pick a number out of his own ass. And that was the number. I do, so on my 42nd birthday, I posted on my Facebook feed, I am the answer. I was very disappointed in my nerdy friends because
They were not quite nerdy enough.
they were not quite nerdy enough. Yeah. It's like, guys, because there were, there was a very sweet post, like, of course you're the answer to blah, 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 or what's the question? But, like, I was disappointed in the nerdiness of my posse. Opals have been, back and forth between bad luck and, there's all kinds of nasty superstitions surrounding opals, a lot of which come from
What on earth?
the delicacy of the stone and its difficulty to cut and its tendency to fracture while being worn.
All right, so I have 2 cigar boxes for you now.
Oh wow, that's a lot. Cool.
I didn't show these.
Okay, hold on, I make you big. Give me a sec.
Pretty and cursed, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I have these, which I didn't show. And there are more that I want to make, but I think going home is also a really
Yeah,
stupendous
I
idea.
am a huge fan. It's gonna take me a minute to pack up, but we can. Once I'm done with this gluing, I vote that we say sayonara to all of our beautiful people and work on heading out of here.
Yes.
I have
Which should
some-
be pretty fast since we have both done the things.
Yeah, I just need to pack up all the things I need to take with me still.
True.
Though I am going to be back this way in the morning, so I could pack up some things then as well. Which might be the better idea, honestly.
Yeah, you know what? I would go home and make a list. Or, like, move them all to the front and add to it in the morning.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yay, Heather and her good ideas. Okay,
I have
so...
them!
Alright. So I did all the epoxy for Shannon Barnett. I didn't get anything else done, unfortunately. I do need to, like, organize this mess before I can go. There is that. That needs to happen for sure. So it's still going to take a little bit.
Okay,
But not
well,
quite as long. But my ultimate gluing is complete. I glued all
Lot
the
of gluing.
things. It was a lot of gluing. It wasn't even like an epoxy party. It was like an epoxy rave.
I'm just shocked you weren't on the floor speaking in laughs. Sunshine!
Nobody gave me a magic gummy worm.
Well, you could have had magic gin.
Yeah, but Mary's right.
Mary is right. Well, we were right, too. We were
not
right
good
first.
working, Jen. Oh, dang. We're
doing
okay.
well, yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm behind Heather because she was showing her jewelry. Oh my god, we got a lot done tonight working and chatting. We're actually about to sign off, Sunshine, and head to our home places.
But we'll be back. I'm going to be here tomorrow and Friday doing sales at 6:30?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
And then Saturday Zoom at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Well, you know we're never quick at saying goodbye, Sunshine, so
Yeah, I mean, we're still here.
we'll be here for a minute. But we have been streaming for... No, Corvus, I have to finish... Okay, so... My boyfriend and I broke up a week ago Monday, and he took all of the sheets. So I went to make the bed today, and there were no sheets. So I need to go home and wash my new sheets and put them on my bed so I can sleep like a grown-up again instead of like a sad puppy in a nest of blankets. Okay, what's
But nests of blankets are so fun.
I mean, nests of blankets are great, but like, you know, sometimes you need sheets, especially if you're having company.
Fair.
So, no, Corvus, all of them. I had two sets. Well, actually, okay, I had 3 sets, but 2 sets were visible, and he had 1 set. He just, all 3. And unfortunately, the 1 set that I had stashed had no bottom sheet. So it was 6 of one, half dozen of the other to order a whole new set, so that's what I did. But, yeah, none sheets. So yes, petty.
Petty
Indeed.
AF.
Indeed. So...
Oh, what else did he take, Allison?
Oh. He also took the brisket that I had bought to cook for Thanksgiving. So yes.
Yeah.
Took the brisket, took the sheets.
On the plus side,
He left his tabletop role-playing game book, so, you know, there's definitely leverage there.
I'm going to call it a plus side that you did not go to the trouble of cooking the brisket before he took it. But that's still a lot of money that he stole.
Yes, it's true. But again, I actually think he left me more money. Like, if I wanted to sell those books, I could probably make a couple $100. But I'm gonna wait some time. I know, it's just like, seriously, Sunshine, it's just like, what? Why? I mean, I think possibly since he purchased the brisket with my money, but he actually went to the store and bought it, that he felt like he was entitled to it, and he was the last one who washed the sheets. So I guess he thought he was entitled to those too. I do not know. I am glad to be shut of him, as the Brits say, and hope to never see or hear from him again. And every stupid petty thing that I find makes me more and more certain of that. So anyway, but yes, weird and petty. So anyway, I should have, right? Actually, I'm gonna check. Were my new sheets delivered? Because I was actually looking forward to sleeping with sheets. I know I should. I had to have overnight sheets because I have guests coming tomorrow. But I will definitely be getting a nice ass. I know, right, Keiko?
You already have a nice ass.
Well, I will be getting a nice ass pair of set of sheets when I have time to. You know me, I got a bargain shop. Like,
Yeah.
I can't just buy any old expensive sheets. I've got to buy the cheapest expensive sheets I possibly can get. You know? So anyway, these things are yet to come, but I at least will have sheets tonight. I just checked they have been delivered. So ooh, yay, sunshines. Well, if you find any really good queen size sheets, preferably with 4 pillowcases, or the option to purchase 2 pillowcases separately, because I have 4 pillows. Because I like pillows. Pillows are awesome. But at this point, I'm going to go take my overnight sheets and I'm going to wash them. I'm going to put them on my bed. And at some point, I'm going to sleep on them. It's going to be great. So, Heather, is there anything else that you... Thank you, Sunshine. All right, anything else that you want to say to the people?
See y'all tomorrow.
She will see you tomorrow. I will not see you tomorrow. If I... my bedroom is navy and burgundy, so ideally that, but I also love patterns, like anything in a pattern that involves navy, burgundy, green, earth tones. Love those. Anything like that.
Yes, you'll see me tomorrow for a Heather short stream, which could still be going by the time Friday starts, so we'll see.
All right. Thank you, Corvus. I am going to have a good time. At least I'm going to get some rest. So thank you all so much for hanging with us for an extra long work and talk stream. And Heather, we'll see you all back on this channel, twitch.tv/beatingdream, for don't forget a 50% off sale.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central, all right?
So if anyone has any requests for types of things for me to show,
put them in Discord. All right. Everyone have a good night, and I'll see you next week. Heather will see you tomorrow. Catch you later. Bye.